see this?
OK, thanks.
Joe?
There's the applicants today. They've even stopped taking names and addresses for application forms. I could hit Marsden when I think of the damage he's done with those references. You know, I'm going to have to lower my sights.
Back on the road, you mean?
Yeah, just simply.
Well, I thought you were thinking about getting a licence, you know, so you can drive coaches and that.
PSV? It was, until I found out how much it cost. That's 700 quid.
That's a lot of money.
Certainly is, love, yeah. If only Marsden hadn't said I was a Tyler shop steward, I'd still be in work now.
Yeah, but he did, and you're not. Anyway, do you want to see this beast from the kitchen?
Ah, you poor little thing. Let's have a look at you. Oh, well, my mate. At least you got no troubles out in the woods. Don't have to worry about food bills or poll tax.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to worry about an owl sweeping down and making a meal out of you, do you?
That's true, love, yeah.
Do you think I should keep hold of it to prove to me mum that we've caught it?
Nah, she'd believe us. Oh, timorous little beastie. What pain is in thy breastie?
That doesn't sound like a country and western song to me.
School. Robbie Burns. An ode to a mouse. It's about a ploughman who kills a field mouse and regrets it. I think it's the only thing I can remember from school. Oh, no. There was one other thing from a physics lesson. Dead water is the bit of cold water you first get when you're running out water tap.
What?
I know, yeah. I remember thinking at the time, what a stupid thing to tell us. But I've never forgotten it. Every time I turn a tap on, I remember it. I think they're the only two bits of information I left school with. Dead water, and 2 lines from Robbie Burns. Or it might have been 1 line, come to think of it. No wonder I'm unemployed.
Yeah, well, there's people who have degrees and are unemployed, and there's plenty who are.
Should have stayed on the building game. Great life in the summer.
Yeah, and a bad one in the winter. Anyway, my mum's got a job for you.
What's that?
Putting that kitchen back together.
Right. Wish I could start all over at school again.
Oh, well, I'll give you the hand when we get back, eh?
Right, you're on.
Rogers! Come here. What do you think you're playing at?
How do you mean, sir?
No effort, no commitment. You played like you were frightened of getting the ball. You didn't tackle. You were a disgrace as a captain. And you're on the bench for Saturday's game.
Sir, that's why I was playing like that. I was saving myself for Saturday.
Oh, saving yourself? Oh, who do you think you are, Diego Maradona?
No, sir, I just didn't want to risk an injury.
It isn't up to you to decide to play when it suits. It's up to me. And you're getting a bit too big for your boots, lad. I had a phone call from a journalist this morning about you.
Oh, eh?
Said he'd had a phone call from your press agent, a certain Mr. Humphreys.
Yes, sir.
I am right in thinking you are Mr. Humphreys, the press agent. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? That I get my coffee break disturbed by some young reporter who thinks he's John Pilger.
No, sir. It's John Pilger, sir.
John Pilger, Humphreys, is a very eminent journalist whom I once met at a function in London. A press agent of any note would be impressed by the name.
Well, what did the reporter want, sir?
A scoop, Rogers, an exclusive, an insight into the mind and achievements of a hero, no less. A hero called Rogers.
Yeah, but why am I a hero?
Well, it's difficult to know where to stop. Not only are you captain and coach of the school football team, but you're much sought after by many professional clubs, including Liverpool, Everton, Manchester United and Tranmere Rovers, not to mention Roma and Sporting Lisbon.
It's been a bit of an exaggeration, sir.
Oh, I haven't finished yet. And in your spare time, you rescue children from garden ponds, I believe.
Oh, that is true. Should have got a medal for that.
Shush, Bumper.
So imagine my expectations when I realise that in my games class this afternoon, I have none other than Roy of the Rovers and Batman rolled into one as captain. And imagine my disappointment when the hero turns out to be playing like some Nancy boy who doesn't want his hair ruffled. The bench will suit you on Saturday. You can spend the time keeping free from injury.
Oh, you can't drop him. He's the best on the team, sir.
And the team will play as a team, not as a backup side for Jeffrey Rogers. And you, Mr. Humphreys, will limit yourself to school work and stop being his press agent. Both of you have got to keep your feet on the ground and stop reaching for the stars.
Sound like Casey Kasem, sir.
Who on earth's Casey Kasem?
A very eminent American disc jockey.
This is an important year for you boys. You just think about what I've said. And I'll be keeping a special eye on the both of you.
You see what you've done now?
I didn't know the reporter was going to come here, did I? Thought he'd just write a piece up after what I told him on the phone.
Yeah, but you've got me dropped from the team.
Football star benched by jealous teacher. Maybe I shouldn't have told him you were the coach as well.
Yeah, exactly. You coming round to ours tonight?
Oh, yeah? You're Sammy Beam?
No. Oh, you're not still going to ask her about getting girls to go out with you, are you?
Oh, why? If you ask the best people, you get the best answers. I mean, she must get asked out loads of times.
Yeah, but she's going with someone.
Exactly. Well, why'd she choose him and not someone else? But on to something here.
Have you seen half a pound of roast beef?
Many a time, yeah.
I mean, have you seen half a pound of roast beef that I bought yesterday, put in here and left in the fridge?
If this is a roundabout way of asking me have I eaten it, then the answer is no.
Well, it's gone. Have you seen half a pound of roast beef?
Yeah, Mum. Well, I couldn't resist it, you know.
Oh, Barry. I bet you didn't even have it with bread, did you?
Yeah, I did, honest.
That was supposed to be for tea before I go to night school.
Well, I thought you was doing that at dinner time now or something.
Yeah, and one night a week.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll pick you up after night school and then we'll stop off and have a nice meal somewhere. You know, nothing fancy, just a pizza or something like that.
Oh, great. What about Claire?
I'll bring her with me. Won't be a late night. Do you want to come as well?
No, sir, Billy. I've already got something to do. But I will pay for the roast beef, Mum, all right?
Oh, don't worry about it. You're our guest, isn't he, Billy?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Great, well, pizza it is then. Hey, perhaps we can find a pub and have a little drink after.
Yes, perfect evening in late summer, eh?
Yeah.
Hear from me on Jimmy yet?
No, but I will. He'll be down in a day or two and he'll bounce back his normal self.
Who's that?
It's Barry just asking about our Jimmy.
Hey, is he all right? Kat said he's been very moody lately.
He's all right. Hey, everything will be all right from now on, love.
You looking for somebody?
Not especially, no. What are you having?
Apple, please.
Pineapple apple.
Sheila used to work here, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. And a large scotch and all, look, please.
Who's that for?
Me.
It's not like you to drink scotch in the afternoon.
Well, I've had a winner, haven't I?
It's not like you to have a winner. You've been unfaithful to me.
What?
Well, who did you have a winner with? You never came in the shop today.
That was in town, wasn't it? Cheers, love. There you go. Have one yourself. So. Thanks, love.
Are we going to sit down?
All right.
Why here?
Yeah, I mean, sit over there if you like.
No, I mean, why this pub? You haven't brought me here for ages.
That's why we're here.
I can't wait you up.
And don't you find my unpredictability one of my more endearing features, eh?
I never think of you as having any endearing features. I just keep thinking I've drawn the short straw yet again.
Thanks.
The one thing I like about you is you make me laugh. You don't do much of that these days. Is there something you want to talk about?
No.
You expecting something?
No. It's a free country, isn't it? We can still drink where we like, can't we? And you're a bit slow, aren't you? Get a move on with it.
There's a fella over there staring at you.
That's Don, your cousin. You met him at the wedding, remember?
Oh, Terry, you frightened me.
Sorry, Josie. I knew Mick was at work and I saw someone moving around in the kitchen, so I thought I'd come over and check it out. And then I heard noises around here.
I thought I'd surprise him with a meal à la belle étoile. In the open air.
I thought that was al fresco.
Oh, in Italy. There's a French meal outside. Don't be clever. Conversing in 3 languages.
Well, al fresco's about my limit.
I bet you can get this umbrella up, though.
All right. Special occasion, is it?
Nah, it's not Andres, your birthday. It's just part of us courting all over again. And I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, so is Mick.
Is he?
Yeah, I've never seen him looking happier.
How's yourself, Terry? Coping?
Just about. I think it'll take a while to get over it, though.
You're a nice man. And nice men get what they deserve in the end. You'll be all right, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I think I'll leave you to it now that I know you're not on the rob.
Hey, how about joining us? To be ready in about an hour.
No, thanks anyway, but I don't want to spoil, your courting plans.
Terry, there's plenty of food and you're welcome to join us. I mean it.
Yeah, I know and I appreciate it.
Perhaps when the courting's over, eh?
Yeah, all right. I'll see you later.
Right. Take care. Farewell.
So the happy couple are still happy, are they?
Yeah, that's it.
Beats me in this day and age when anyone wants to get married. To get married twice seems just plain daft. And now I'll just go and smash my boots. Same again?
Enough from me,
Cheers,
thanks.
Sure.
What is going on?
We're just courting, aren't we?
Listen, there's something up and you should tell me. I've never seen you drink like this. Now, what's up with you?
Brandy and lemonade, please, love. No ice. It's almost worth doing 11 years to come out and enjoy a drink like this. Used to be all bitter at one time, now it's all lager. All that porridge and low oats. I come off the scrubs and there's the wife waiting for me. First thing she says is, Joey, you're never going to believe it. But I've got a headache.
He's laughing at me.
It's Joey Gordon, isn't it?
What is it?
Come on, we'll go.
I'm not going nowhere.
Get the first bus that comes and keep well clear. No. Look, I'll look after my mum and Claire, that's it. Jimmy was warned off and he should have taken notice. Right, well, I'll tell Billy as soon as he comes in. All right.
Sam?
When's your Sammy coming home? Not only are you terrified of asking Lisa Jenkins out, you're even nervous about asking our Sammy out to do it.
I haven't seen you have any great scores just recently.
No, but I don't keep saying I'll ask someone at dinner time or to Savvy or tomorrow.
She's great though, isn't she?
She's all right.
Ah, she's brilliant. Hey, I almost phoned her last night.
Almost and nearly, but you never actually do nothing except borrow a stupid pencil sharpener.
Here's your Sammy.
I'm gonna go throw up.
Perhaps I could have talked to her.
If he wants to ask you something,
What about?
ask him.
What you want, Bumper?
Well, just a bit of advice, really.
Advice? What about, like?
It's a bit embarrassing, really. Well, I want to ask someone out, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, I thought you were a bit of a Romeo.
Me?
Yeah, we've had a few girlfriends, haven't you?
A few. This one's special, though, and I'd die if she turned me down. Well, I just thought, like... Well, you must get asked out all the time. I just wondered... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have started this.
You're asking me what would impress me if a lad asked me out.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter so much about him being a hunk, but, well, he has to be reasonably presentable. You know, smart without being flashy. And the main thing is being sincere. Oh, and not showing off in front of his mates.
Well, what's the best thing to say?
And he should have a nice smile and a bit of confidence. You've got a nice smile.
Have I?
Yes, you have. And you should have the confidence to ask her out. I don't mean being a big smoothie and trying to sweep her off her feet like, but well, just go up to her and smile and say, would you like to go out with me sometime?
Suppose she says no?
Oh, well, then be pleasant and say you're disappointed and hope she'll change her mind in the future. And then that'll give her something to think about. Does that help?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Table for two, sir.
That'll do nicely.
The worst thing is lying, you know. You can always tell, and it's just a big turn-off.
Oh, thanks, you're brilliant.
Thank you. Look, Bumper. You're a very nice lad, like, but well, you're quite a bit younger than me. And I can't help thinking of you as my little brother's mate, but I'm flattered, honestly.
Well, Sammy, I wasn't asking you. Oh, God.
Traffic, then?
I just want to die.
What did she say?
She thought I was asking her out. I just want to die right now.
Wouldn't bother.
What?
Going in. Kathy's just rung from the Swan. Says your Jimmy's there and somebody else as well. They need you rather urgently.
It's gotten in it.
That's the fella.
Yeah. I don't suppose you'd dare.
Your brother, your problem.
Hope this is still your favourite starter.
Oh, defo. What's the main course?
Smells wonderful.
It isn't that special. Just fillet of beef in a pastry case.
Nothing special, you say? And I've been living on beans on toast.
Oh, you do look as though you've been neglecting yourself.
Bon appetit.
Merci.
Hello, Terry.
What do you want?
Something I left in a drawer. Thanks for sending Daniel's birthday cards on. You must have been tempted to tear them up.
What sort of fella do you think I am, eh? Anyway, the baby's done nothing wrong.
I'm just saying thanks. I only understand how you must have felt.
You haven't got a clue how I feel. Whatever it is you come for, just go and get it, will you, and go.
We've cashed it.
So?
You've taken this money from Daniel, not from me. I used this money to buy his clothes. How could you take it?
I looked after him for the best part of a year, so don't lecture me.
How low can you get, eh? Taking the family allowance money.
When it comes to getting low, I'd have to take lessons off you, wouldn't I, eh? So don't go on at me after everything you've put me through.
So you're saying you're not going to give me this money?
I'm never going to give you any money ever again, and I'll tell you something else. It's the last time you come round to this house, right?
Some birthday present for him, isn't it? Being robbed of 70-odd quid.
And what did his father send him, eh? Exactly. Now do one.
I was going to tell him what a nice man you were when he was old enough to understand. Now I'll just tell him how you took his money.
Yeah, well, think of all the stories I'll be able to tell him about you. Don't say a word.
Wasn't going to say nothing.
Look, I know I shouldn't have done it, but... Well, I looked after them for the best part of a year, didn't I? It was as much mine as theirs.
What was?
The family allowance money. She left the book here.
How much are we talking about, like?
76 quid.
76 quid?
All right, I know it's only pocket money to you.
Terry, it's only going to be pocket money to you, mate, once we start the warehouse parties. Prepare to pump up the jam. Grant and Sullivan promotions. Angie, we won't be able to use our own names, will we?
I'm willing to give you the benefits of the doubt and assume you haven't got the message. About this place being out of bounds to you and the other one.
I got the message.
And you're more stupid than I thought you were. If she hasn't got a couple of grenades in her handbag, I'd strongly advise you to leave. Finish your drinks first, though, eh? The price of things nowadays.
Hey, who do you think you're talking to?
Stay out of it, Tom.
Listen to him.
Jimmy, you've made your point now. Just let's go.
No, not straight away.
Can we go soon?
What's it all about, Jimmy?
Soon, yeah.
But he's on his own, Kathy.
What happens when you beat him up? What happens then, eh? War? He's not going to let you get away with it. He's not the sort. Look, you've won, Jimmy. He told you not to come in here, and you have. And he's only going to go at you, but only with his mouth. You've beaten him, Jimmy. There'll be no more bother, please. Just let it go.
Who's gonna beat you up?
The first night she hasn't got a headache. I can't manage it. Not surprising after so long, is it? So I get some of that powdered rhino one off a mate of mine, and it works. Apart from the side effects. I keep going round putting Land Rovers. Land Rovers.
So you laughing at me?
Jimmy, no! No, Jimmy!
No! Oh, you! Get off my brother, you! Get off! Stay away from my family!
Shut up!
That's nice.
Oh, Zoe, that's yourself, girl. This is mega.
Thank you. You're right, it is. I was talking to Terry earlier. He thought I was a burglar and came over to check.
Very considerate of him.
Actually, I invited him over to eat with us. I meant it, but I'm glad he turned it down. I wanted it just to be us two.
Nice one.
Anyway, I just looked over. He was mowing the lawn.
Josie, just get better.
Cass, what is it? Cass? What's wrong?
Join David Frost and Lloyd Grossman as they go through the keyhole of another celebrity next on Living.